Good morning, everyone, and happy Sunday. It's the start of another weekly vlog, and it's Sunday, which means, that's right, it's Seahawks time. So it's about an hour away from game time. I've been loving this. I've been loving the weekends, getting to watch the games because, you know, sometimes when I'm working, like back when I was working in like attractions, I'd have to work on the weekend, so I never got to see like my football teams at all. So I've been enjoying it. It's been really nice, and it's kind of a crappy day outside. So it's one of those days like where you just want to sit in all day, just relax, and cuddle up and sleep because it looks like poop. Like you can even kind of see it through the window. I mean, it's really foggy out, but just a cloudy, overcast, kind of nasty day. So I just gave Seeker some pumpkin. I think you like the little pumpkin, don't ya? Yeah. You got a little on your nose there. Eat some more. Eat some more. He's like, I don't know what that is facing me. Go eat. Eat. Don't look at me. Oh, okay. That's it? Okay, you do your thing then. You got a little something there on your lip. Just got a little something there. So I'm still watching the Seahawks game, and I got my favorite candy I'm about to dig into. These are literally my favorite sweet. Amanda and I are going to Lowe's. We have a couple things. We're just going to look around and just kind of get out of the house. Amanda just found a Halloween tree.
It's really cute.
It's purple. Look at some of the ornaments. Cool.
And it has the skirt.
And it has the skirt. That's really important. They have a lot of their Christmas stuff out right now too. All the nice trees. There's a lot of Christmas trees. There's some over there too that we just got finished looking at. Wrapping paper. That is a pretty big roll. Look at this ski lodge. That is awesome. There it is in the very back. There's a lot of cool ones. I also really just like the Santa with the reindeer. It's like,
Oh, that's cute.
I like the big church back there too.
Yeah. We have a nice church one though.
No, true. We have, and that diner. Look at the diner.
Yeah. Oh, the wreath shop. That's cute.
Yeah, it is cute. A lot of cute stuff. A lot of good ones. So we're back from Lowe's now, and it's nice going around looking at all the Christmas and some of the Halloween stuff that they still had left over. There's a lot of Christmas stuff that they have there. And I got a new little key ring while we were there. Just because my old one sucks.
Everything keeps falling off.
Yeah, everything keeps falling off of it. But we're home now. Amanda made pumpkin bread, and we're about to watch Casper on Freeform, which we haven't seen Casper. I mean, I haven't seen it since I was young.
Years. I don't remember the whole thing fully through.
All I know is Casper's a ghost. That's about all I remember of it, so we're going to watch it now. We just finished Casper now. What'd you think?
It was good. It was cute.
It was really good. I only remember like one or two scenes from it.
I remembered a lot of it. My sister and I used to watch it a lot growing up, but I was really, really little. And then as like it started playing out, I remembered like the whole thing.
I don't know. I only remember like small little bits and pieces. But I don't know if there is a Casper 2, but like the movie left off with not really much of a... Yeah, I guess we could look it up. But it left off with like no resolution. Like I don't want to spoil the plot for you guys, but I mean this movie came out in '95. But I just thought like Casper would, and the other three ghosts would just kind of, you know, their afterlife would be fulfilled and they'd move on, but they never did.
Not really.
No, just
There's a lot of like
spin-offs.
spin-offs, but not really, sorry.
But no, like Casper too. So yeah, kind of weird. But it was a really good movie. I enjoyed it. I thought it was cool. But I think we're going to head to bed now. So we'll see you guys tomorrow morning. Good morning.
Good morning.
You look really cozy on the couch.
I am.
That's why I started with you, because you looked really cozy and nice. We had breakfast. We both did the, oh my gosh, your biscuit fell off. Does mine look any better? Mine's a little bit better. We did the frozen sausage, egg and cheese biscuits from, I think, Jimmy Dean. We have coffee. I have the Runaway Railway cup today. And Amanda has her Halloween cup. Let me just go this way because it'll be easier. There we go. This is the one that Noelle got her. And you have tea. Alright, it's evening now. I got my little cute cat here. Hey, bud. Cutie. And I'm having leftover pizza from last night. Also editing. And watching the Kansas City Chiefs and New England Patriots football game. Look at this little mush. Just sprawled out, resting, relaxing. Look how cute that belly is. Cutie. Yeah, you're cutie. Hi babe, welcome home. Glad to be home? Yeah. Alright, it's time to head to bed, so we'll see you guys tomorrow morning. Good morning, Maui. Good morning. Yeah, good morning. Oh, good boy. Alright, for today's breakfast, we're having toaster scrambles. And we have the bacon, which is our favorite. We've had the sausage, and it's good too, but the bacon one is the best. Now, two, I usually put it in the microwave for about 10 seconds, and then the toaster. It typically helps it. It's time to make coffee, and yesterday when I went out to the store, I got this new Dunkin' Donut hazelnut flavor. So that's what we're giving a try today. So I'll let you know what I think of it. Time for lunch, and I am trying something that I've been wanting to try for a while. One of my old co-workers introduced me to Skyline Chili, and there's actually a place in Florida. I think she said they're mostly in like Ohio, Cincinnati area. That's where she usually goes. But you can find these in the store. I've seen them for a long time, so I got one, and I'm excited to try it. It's the chili spaghetti, and I got cheese as well, so we're going to get this started, and I'll tell you guys what I think. Oh yeah, I also kind of forgot to tell you about how the coffee was, and the hazelnut coffee from Dunkin', and it was actually really good. Like, the hazelnut wasn't too much, thankfully, and I put creamer in it just a little bit. Maybe next time I go without the creamer because I don't think it needed it because it had a nice smooth flavor, but it was good. Alright, I just took it out of the oven just a little bit ago and I let it cool off, so it should be good to eat. I'm going to put some cheese on it as well. I really am excited to give this a try, so I'm going to dig in and let you know what I think. First bite, here we go. That's really good. So, I've heard that, excuse me, I have like chili all over my face now. But I've heard it has like a cinnamon taste to it. And you can taste the cinnamon. It's kind of like Christmas. Like, this is like a good chili at Christmas time. I really like this. I actually really like this. So, definitely a thumbs up for me. And if you like chili and spaghetti and Christmas, then it's like the perfect dish for you. Alright, so I just finished editing the vlog, and now I'm watching the Miami Marlins play my Atlanta Braves. So hopefully the Braves will win. And we start off the game right with the home run. Hi, welcome home. What are you making?
Like a cheese dip.
Yeah? What's in it, or is it a secret?
Oh, no, it's fine. So, like, I don't like salsa, really. So you always see the commercials, at least we do here, for, like, Velveeta and, like diced tomatoes, and we make, like, a queso out of that. But I don't like salsa, so I use taco sauce. But they didn't have the right Velveeta, so we got Velveeta cheese sauce. We have our Old El Paso taco sauce, and I'm putting in some mild cheddar this time. Looks pretty good. Really good. Yeah. And we're using our new Mickey Mouse crock pot.
Yeah. It's really cute. It's like perfect size for like a cheese dip.
Yeah.
So I just had some of the cheese dip, and let me just say, it was so fantastic. You did a fantastic job. I really, like, this was good. I even got like some off the spoon. Like, I took the rest off because Amanda poured me a little bowl of it. And I had it all, and I came over here and I wanted more. So, give it a try. I think you're going to really like it too.
This dip it does have to stay hot though. So if it doesn't stay hot, it sort of like, not like solidifies, but like it just gets a weird like texture.
Yeah, you don't need that. What do you think? Yeah?
It's good.
It's really good. You've done it. There's some secret ingredients in there too. We can't tell you guys. No, don't show them. Don't show them. Guy. All right, so I just dropped Amanda off at Molly's house. They're having a little bit of a girls' night here, and I helped do some little work around the house. So that was a lot of fun. It makes me feel very useful, very handy. I had some stuff planned for tonight, but it's gotten a little bit too late. So maybe we'll do it tomorrow. But let's head home, and maybe we'll do something fun at home. Okay, I'm back home now, and Molly gave me these 2 nice little candy gift bags from the girls' night. She made me one, and I'm about to have a Reese's peanut butter ghost, and it's very scary. Maui, are you ready for bed? Looks like it. We're all curled up. Can you say goodnight? Say goodnight. Good night, everyone. Yeah, I thought I would come home and do a little bit more productive things, or at least something fun, but I've just had a lazy night, just been hanging out. So, Amanda's still not home just yet, but I'm probably going to go ahead and get ready for bed, because I'm tired. So, I'll see you guys tomorrow morning. Good morning, everyone. I am in the car with Madison. We haven't died yet, thankfully. Madison's going to be switching apartments soon. So I'm helping her get a storage unit because some of the stuff she doesn't need to keep. So we've done that, and then we're going to go get the U-Haul truck in the next few minutes. Does it feel like driving a safari truck?
Yeah, if this wasn't in my face.
You need a booster seat.
Lowers at all.
Alright, after all the hard work, it's time to eat Zaxby's. You hungry?
Yes.
Let's do it. Really good. So I got back from helping Madison finish with all her stuff, and I have my cute wifey over here, and we're on a little bit of a date night, right?
Yeah, a modified date night.
We haven't really done a date night in a long time, but we were craving Steak and Shake because it's been, oh gosh, wow. I don't know, a long time. Yeah. But the dining room locations the dining rooms are still closed, so we went through the drive-thru. And what's better than eating in your car, right?
Exactly.
So, I got a Cajun steak burger and you got the Frisco melt, right? We both got fries. But, date night has started. You can't have a date night and not finish with dessert, right? So we're going to Cold Stone. So we're doing the treat or treat.
It has a Halloween Oreo.
It looks really good. Oh my gosh. Look at all the candy in there. Chocolate.
Sugar rush tonight.
I know. Oh my God. Perfect. Thank you. Oh my gosh. That's a lot of ice cream.
A lot of ice cream.
We got too much. But, oh my gosh. So this is the treat or treat ice cream. Oh no, don't trip, don't trip. And this came out to what, $16?
Oh, you paid.
Not too bad. A lot of ice cream. How was your ice cream?
Really good.
It was really good. They had like, as you guys saw, like M&Ms, Kit Kats, Oreos.
Halloween Oreos.
Halloween Oreos, which was a very important detail, right?
It was a very important detail.
We were sitting outside and we were talking about that, and we were talking about what our favorite topping was.
Sorry.
And it's Hamilton on. So, what was your favorite topping?
What'd I say? Oh, the Oreos.
Oreos, yeah. Because you really liked how they were like the Halloween ones.
Like, it just like makes a difference that it's like orange and the, like, you know.
It does. It makes it more festive, especially with that kind of ice cream. So, my favorite piece was definitely the Kit Kats. I thought those were really good in there.
I love Kit Kats. I get on a like really good Kit Kat binge every once in a while.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah.
It's been a while though.
Maybe I can go on one again.
Yeah, maybe not. But it was really good. We were talking about how like we probably could have shared one. There's just so much.
We probably could have shared
just so
a
much.
small.
Yeah.
I don't even think we would have finished the big one.
We got the next size up from the small.
Yeah. We got the Love It.
The Love It size, and I did love it. That's true.
I loved the top few scoops I ate off of it.
And you made a mess with it afterwards.
I made a mess. So I wanted to eat some of my cone, but I accidentally kept eating too far down where it was holding the ice cream, and it kept pouring out.
Yeah.
Oops.
No good.
No.
But honestly, day 9 has been really great so far. And we're going to go home. We're going to go watch a movie called What We Do in the Shadows. We've seen this before with Melissa and Max, but we saw it through a Zoom call, so we didn't get to see it that clear. And I'm actually just really excited to watch it again. Yeah. So we'll see you guys when we get back home. We're back home now. We got the fireplace lit. Got a fresh log on there. Yeah. So what did you think?
It was good.
Yeah?
Pretty funny, yeah.
As funny as we were saying it was? That was good enough to watch? Good. That was funny. I'm glad we watched that again. Good. I really enjoyed it. I want to see the show, though, because there's a show. Right?
We'll watch it.
Okay, we're going to watch it. Right now.
No. I'm going to bed.
You're going to go to bed. So we'll see you guys tomorrow morning. Good afternoon, everyone. Today is Thursday. And I say afternoon because basically took Amanda to work really early this morning. Came back. Wasn't feeling too good, so I slept for a good while. I got up, had lunch. That's been about it. So I'm about to head out right now to go get Amanda. So let's do that. Welcome.
Thank you.
Back. Good afternoon. Ready to go home?
Yes.
We're back home, Maui. You happy? Yes. And we got some nice flowers at Publix.
Yeah.
Very nice. They had it was like buy one get one.
Yeah.
For like what, $7.99?
$7.99.
For
and it's 2 bouquets of like fall roses and flowers.
That's really nice.
Yeah.
This is what we got. Pretty.
Yeah, we got
Thank
some
you.
peach roses. Thank you.
Welcome.
And then red roses. I think these are some sort of daisies, and then mums.
Very pretty. Very fall looking.
Yeah, they are.
So a little bit of time has passed. We haven't really updated you well, but Amanda and I went outside after we made these pumpkin muffins. What are they again exactly?
Pumpkin muffins with streusel topping.
And they were really good. Madison already had one and I had a bite of hers. They're really good. But we have some stuff for popcorn because we're about to head over to Molly's for Marvel movie night. Woo woo! So we'll see you guys over there. Alright, so we made it to Molly's house. We got the little doggos here. Gypsy has been in love with me tonight. It's been amazing as she walks away.
She's in love with Mitchell, not her for you.
She really has. Oh, Charlie, you getting jealous? Oh, no, okay. But we're about to watch. I thought he was getting jealous, but he just like aggressively turned around to lick himself. But we're about to watch Captain Marvel, and we all got popcorn. Got the popcorn over here. So let's do it.
Woo!
What'd you think of Captain Marvel?
It was good.
Yeah? You liked it?
Yeah.
Oh, you guys don't even know what's coming though in the Avengers, right? You tired? Yeah?
She did 2 months calls, yeah. And I fell asleep.
You felt? No, you didn't. You fell asleep?
After the movie, no, you did it. After the movie.
You grabbed my hand and woke me up.
Oh yeah.
Oh my
At
gosh.
the end of the movie, it doesn't count.
You.
I woke up at 5:30 today.
Oh, gross. She did. 'Cause she texted me at like 7 this morning. When
I
she was at
did.
work.
That's true. Alright, you ready to head home? Okay, let's go. Alright guys, we're back home now. We're exhausted. So we're gonna head to bed and we'll see you guys in the morning. Good morning.
Morning.
What are you making for us?
Bacon?
Bacon? Did you go out there and skin the pig as well?
No, ew, don't say that.
So we're gonna do crunch wraps for breakfast. Can't wait. We haven't had them in a while. And look how amazing Amanda was, because I slept a little bit past her. She made my coffee for me, and look, it's in our Love Is... Oh, well, that says Mr. and Mrs., but let's see, we'll spin it around. Love is magical.
I like the Mr. and Mrs. side.
I know you do. So over on our little letterboard, look how amazing my wife is. She said,
do that.
it's October, Mitches. I don't know who the other Mitches... I don't know who the other Mitches are, but at least I'm one of them. So, thanks for letting me know it's October. Before our crunch wraps, we're having the pumpkin muffin streusels that you made. And they are so freaking good. Have you had one? Have you had a bite yet?
No.
First bite, what do you think? Really
Very
good.
good, yeah.
You did a great job.
Very moist.
Yeah, you're welcome. Our crunch wraps are finished, and I had Amanda fold mine because I'm really terrible at folding it. And in just a moment, we're going to be watching Motherland Fort Salem, which is on Hulu, right? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Boom, Hulu. And it's we've seen the commercials, and we're like, oh, that looks good. We want to try it. So we're going to watch the first episode now. So what did you think of the first episode?
It had a slow middle part. But it kind of picked up. I think I'll try another episode or two.
I think eventually, like, I feel like these types of shows, they're all like really slow at first, and then they really get into it. So
the episodes are kind of long though. Like this one was like 50 minutes, and like I'm sort of starting to get out of like long episodes. Stuff. Like it's just too much time. But we'll see. I'd watch it a little more. Yeah, me too. So far, it seems pretty good. Yeah. Oh no, let's see. A bullseye, what does that mean? It wasn't even my suggestion.
No, I suggested it for you. But you excited?
Yes.
Alright, let's go shopping. You carrying your baby around?
Yeah.
Yeah, what is that?
Cheese balls.
Amanda's favorite snack. I would say it is probably your favorite, like, cheese snack at least.
Yeah, I have another arm.
You have another arm?
Like this. And like this. Alright, let's go.
Okay.
Let's check it out.
That's cool. Also like the lantern too. Well, at least you'll see me okay. I just want to walk away now. It's following me. So we just finished up and we got Starbucks. I got the pumpkin cold brew. And Amanda got a strawberry refresher.
Dragon fruit.
Mango
dragon fruit.
Mango. And I also got a cake pop in here. Alright. We're back here at Mod Wash today. I'm going to get a nice little quick clean on a car. We did like the cheapest wash. It was like $10, but we needed something. Watch out, it's coming to get you.
It's not coming.
It's going to get you.
My window's rolled up.
Why don't you roll them down and see what happens? Stick your arm out and like...
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
You like this part? Yeah. Wow. Tubular. Get the poop? It always turns my side mirror out and doesn't do anything to yours. Why? Ah! It's a big brush! Watch out for Mr. Big Brush!
I think it got the poop.
It got the poop. That's pretty good. Well, that's cool looking. We're in an airplane.
Sounds like it. So Noelle's here now, and we're at Ihop.
You guys excited? Yes. So since we last came to Ihop, they have this IHOppy hour. It's from 2 p.m. to 10 p.m. every day. And look at these. These are $5 entrees, which really isn't a bad deal for a lot of this.
Two-egg breakfast on here is $5, and on here is $8.99.
Are you serious?
Yeah. So you
wow.
save $4.
You save $4 if you come anywhere from 2 p.m. to 10 p.m. They have a lot of good stuff, and then they have this $3 snacks and sides. These are great. So if you like IHOP and you haven't been in a while, come between 2 and 10 p.m.
Little scrambled eggs, we never got some.
Everyone happy? Yeah, okay. Okay, so now we're back home and we're chatting with Hannah and Zach. Hi guys.
Hi.
Oh, that's better. Wait, hold on. Alright, yeah, that's better. Zach's big head. So we're actually using the new function on Disney Plus, where you can do the group watch, and it allows up to 6 other people. And it's very simple. But you have to do it on your phone. So you go on the app and you're able to send the invite. So we're about to all watch the pre-opening report from Disneyland. You guys excited? Yeah, me too. You excited, babe?
Yes.
All right, let's do. Oh, look at your little hocus pocus. Hold on. There we go. Nice.
Thank you.
You're welcome. All right, let's watch. All right, so change of plans. We're actually going to watch Waking Sleeping Beauty now. So we'll see how that is. So we didn't get to finish the show just yet, of the series documentary. But so far, what did you think of it?
It was really good. The names are sort of hard to follow. I was like, wait, who are we talking about? Like,
Yeah.
who is... Because, like, they mention, like, a full name once, and then every other time it's like, John, Paul,
Don.
and you're like...
Peter.
Who? There's so many important people in Disney
Yeah.
history, and, like, I'm just trying to keep up with all of it, and, like, who exactly is who, and there are some names in here I haven't heard of before.
Yeah, same.
And, like, they're really important to Disney history,
Yeah.
so, like, it's really, like, fun to watch, but it was sort of confusing. I almost want to go again and, like, watch it again and, like, mark down, like, okay, when they say Don, this is who they're, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
and,
make,
and
like,
this was his
a
job.
chart.
Like, I feel like I need, like notes or something, and I'm so interested in it.
Yeah, it's just there's so many
There's
names.
just a lot of names.
It's really cool.
Yeah.
It's really cool, and I can't wait to finish and just to see what else we learn. But it's
Yeah.
really awesome.
As to who is sneezing now? It's not me.
It's not Amanda. What I was gonna say though is one thing that really surprised me was seeing Tim Burton.
Yeah.
I knew like he worked with Disney in some kind of capacity, but like this kind of told us a lot more about him. And you get to see a young Tim Burton, and you're just kind of like, wow, he's literally the exact same as a kid as he is now. It's so weird. So that was my favorite part so far. Do you have a favorite part?
No.
No, not yet. But like I said, we didn't finish that. We're gonna finish it tomorrow night with Zach and Hannah. Right now, we got a new game. It's a very old game, but it's a new game. It's Cards Against Humanity. We've always wanted this because we've played it before,
Oh,
but
we
like,
played it a lot of times.
yeah, but we actually bought our own set.
Yeah.
We
And
just
we
opened
bought
it.
the 90s nostalgia pack for it.
We had to buy the 90s nostalgia pack.
Yeah.
So I'm excited to play this eventually. But yeah, now we have it as part of our game night collection. I think that's what time it is. It's bedtime. So tomorrow we will answer some of the questions about my job that we asked on last vlog, and we're watching games tomorrow. We were talking about doing scooters, but I'm not sure. We're not doing scooters tomorrow, but maybe we'll do something else fun. Oh, we do have a lot of good food coming up tomorrow.
Yeah.
I am excited for that. It's a lot of stuff to look forward to in the morning, so we'll see you then. Good morning. Happy Saturday. And Amanda made us crunch wraps again, so thank you.
Welcome.
Amanda's working on some of our flowers.
Yeah.
We have repotted part of our jade plant because the one inside is having some issues right now, and we're scared of it dying, so we took a healthy part of it, replanted, and then this one is going to Anna. So that's really nice. You've like spread it out, your spider plant, to so many people. It's
So many people. It has so many grandbabies. I'm so proud.
and we're just wanting the rest of our plants, and everything's looking good. We noticed some more bugs, the mealybugs. They come and go. We've been spraying it. I guess it's just part of it, but we need to be more on top of spraying it because we haven't sprayed in maybe 2 weeks. So spray that. Everything else is doing okay. This has been hard to keep alive because the pot itself really doesn't hold water well. So, and the Florida sun really takes a toll on these plants. But we try to keep it alive as best as we can. All right, it's about to be game time with Tennessee playing Georgia, and Amanda has prepared us some snacks. And besides just the chips, we have a cheese dip and a crescent ring, which looks taco ring, which looks really good. All right, so a little bit of an update. Fortunately, Tennessee didn't win today, so a little bit of a sad night, but it happens. It's part of sports. A little frustrating, but you know what? We have next weekend, right? You have to look forward to each games, and it was fun. We had a really good time tonight. The food was amazing. The taco ring was so good, which is basically like crescents. It's like you get the crescents, you pull apart into the triangles, and you stuff it with like meat, cheese, and we do Doritos. You can do other things too, and cheese. I don't know if I said cheese, but cheese. You can stuff it with whatever you want, but that was our choice. And then we also had that cheese dip that I showed you guys earlier in the week. Amanda remade it for us here, so it was freaking good. But it was a good night. We had a great time with Anna. Anna came over. I don't know if we talked about that, but we hung out and watched the game, and then afterwards we watched some Mickey Mouse shorts, so that was a lot of fun. Alright, so now I'm going to get into some of the questions that you guys have asked, that you left comments on, and there's some really good questions, and I'm excited to answer some of these. So let's go ahead and get started. So Joe P from YouTube basically asked us what roles we've had, and what was our favorite role. So I'll start. Actually, you know what? I'll start with Amanda's. Amanda started with the company in 2017 when we moved down here. She started as a monorail pilot, but you don't just become a pilot as soon as you're a cast member. As soon as you go into that role, you start more on the platform. So the cast members you see in the monorail stations on the platform, not driving the monorails, that was what she was doing, and then it took her a couple of months. You have to wait a certain amount of months of being there, and then you can be drive trained. So then she became a true monorail pilot, and was literally driving the monorails for a while. And then about 10 months into that job, she moved, basically transferred to a whole new role, whole new area, which was Star Tours at Hollywood Studios. She was there for a good while. She became a trainer at Star Tours and had a good time, training new casts and teaching them how to operate the ride and everything to know about the ride. And she was a really good trainer as well. And then she got an opportunity to do test and adjust for Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. So before the doors opened up to the public for a while, she was working behind the scenes, helping get that ride ready to the public. And she's working with engineers, Imagineers, many different teams. There was a huge partnership, and they worked together to test out things with the ride and really get it completed and open. So, and then after that project, after the test and adjust phase was over, she was a normal cast member at Mickey Minnie's, but she's also a trainer, and she's a relief coordinator at Mickey Minnie's currently. Also, she just came in here and reminded me that she was a relief coordinator on test and adjust too. So that was pretty exciting times for her, because at that point she hadn't been a coordinator, and on test and adjust they're like, hey, you want to be a coordinator? Okay. So I was really, really proud of her that she was able to do that opportunity. And so if you're wondering what her favorite position was, Joe P, sorry, this is a little bit of a longer answer to your question, but her favorite role was definitely test and adjust for Mickey and Minnie's. She really liked the behind the scenes aspect, the relationships she got to build with the Imagineers, the engineers, and just the overall feel of it, because it's different than just normal attractions. It's different than being out there and pushing buttons every day. You come in and every day is a new challenge, and you're learning about this ride, this brand new system that no one else besides the people in that room, no one else in the world knows about really. So it's such a cool opportunity, it's such a cool experience, and that's what she really liked. As for me, in my career, it's a little bit longer. I started in 2013. I did a college program, and I got Sunset Attractions at Hollywood Studios. So when I arrived is when they told me the exact attraction that I got, which was Fantasmic. So I was at Fantasmic for about a month and a half, and then I got cross-trained to the Beauty and the Beast, which is Theater of the Stars, which we call TOT. So I worked there for, literally just did my training, which I believe was 3 days, and then the next day I started training at Rock and Roller Coaster, and that's where I spent the rest of my program, because I was there from spring of 2013 to fall of 2013. I left, I think August 7th was my last day. So basically a little over a month and a half into my college program till the end of August, all Rock and Roller Coaster. And then I went seasonal with the company because I moved, not moved, but, well, I guess, yeah, moved back to Tennessee to finish up school, and Amanda came down and we finished school together. So I was seasonal, and literally every spring, summer, fall, winter break, every chance that we had to come back down, I was come back down to work, because you had to get 150 hours, like, within a calendar year, you had to maintain 150 hours of work, which was easy for me because I really enjoyed what I was doing. It was also really hard because, you know, every time we'd have to find a place to stay, I'd have to find someone who would allow me to stay with them. Luckily, I had some amazing friends that really helped out with that. But, I mean, I'm telling you, like, we would come down here, and sometimes it would just be me, and I would literally work so much just to break even with money of traveling down there and traveling back and the time spent just to keep my hours. And then sometimes we use it as a little mini vacation. I mean, a lot of our vlogs from the first part of the channel is when I was working. We'd go down in the spring and fall with like Zach, and we'd be there for like 3 days, and some of the days I would work and some of the days we'd be in the parks together. So it was a lot of fun back then, but it was really hard to also keep that seasonal status and maintain it for as long as I did, because I held that seasonal status from basically fall of 2013 all the way until when we moved here in May of 2017. So 4 years, a little bit less, but kind of crazy. But when we moved back here, I continued my role with Sunset Attraction. So basically that's what I was doing seasonal as well. I maintained the same location, same attraction, so Rock and Roller Coaster. So again, when I moved down here in 2017, I went back to Rock and Roller Coaster. I immediately got part-time. I immediately became a trainer within a couple of weeks of being down here. And then it was maybe a month or two of being down here, I got relief coordinating, which I really enjoyed doing. I really enjoyed being a trainer and coordinating. They're two separate things, but there's so much that goes into it on both sides that make them both fun to do and exciting to come to work. And I mean, there's a lot to it. So I stayed a coordinator and a trainer at Rock and Roller Coaster all the way basically for a year. And in June of 2018, I got cross-trained at Tower of Terror, and that was a lot of fun. That was a lot of fun. I love to be a bellhop and really getting to character. And then a month after that, I got Test and Adjust for Galaxy's Edge. So the same thing I was telling you about with Amanda, I got to do with Galaxy's Edge. And that was an incredible experience. And when I started at Galaxy's Edge, I was part of the first team that was pulled, which was comprised of about 30 cast members at the time. And we started at Smugglers, and I spent a couple months there, and then I got moved to Rise when they needed casts to do Rise, so I flip-flopped back and forth. I spent more time on Rise the Resistance for my Test and Adjust than I did for Smugglers, but I did get a good amount at Smugglers Run. But that was such an amazing experience. Well, fast forward to 2019 in July, so I spent a year on the project, and then I had an amazing opportunity that I couldn't pass up with the Disney Vacation Club. And what I did there, my role title was a sales operations coordinator. So I didn't sell Vacation Club, but if you ever go into the parks, or if you know anything about the Vacation Club, or if you've looked into it, you know, there's these cast members out in the parks and resorts, and they're like, hey, like, you want to learn more about the Vacation Club? And if you say, yeah, you know, I do want to learn more, then they set you up on a tour, okay? And at these tour locations is where you'd meet me and, like, my team. So I was a coordinator with a sales operations team, and you would come to our team at Saratoga. We had Wilderness Lodge at the time. We also had Animal Kingdom Lodge. We had Polynesian. We had Boardwalk. Lots of different places. And even Riviera, when it opened up, we had that as well. And it was really neat because there you would come and we get you checked in and we get you set up with a Vacation Club guide. And ultimately, that's where you're, you know, if you chose to join the Vacation Club, it was with that guide. And then when they finished that tour with you, you would check out with me and my team as well. So I got to do a lot of that, which was a really cool experience. And it was a completely different side of Disney and completely different role that I've ever had or job I've ever had. So I really enjoyed that. And then fast forward to December, late December of 2019, I was asked to fill in for a fellow cast member in the COT role, which is a coordinator of training. So basically what this meant is all the cast members who would be coming to the new location, like new hires, I was kind of in charge of their whole training process and their paperwork, as well as maintaining all the training requirements for our current cast and keeping them up to date on all the stuff that they needed to, learn or to maintain the knowledge they needed to maintain to actually to actually do the job. So I did that all the way up until March, which is right when we closed down because of the coronavirus, and unfortunately I never got called back to work afterwards until I got my notice of being laid off. So, in a nutshell, like a 6-minute, 7-minute long nutshell, that was both of our careers, kind of the broad overview of that. So, Joe P, hope that answered your question. I know there's some other people who were asking kind of the same question. So, kind of related to some of this, Christine asked, basically like how long we've worked for Disney, which I kind of answered at first, and then what our favorite role was. And like I said, for Amanda, it was definitely Mickey, Minnie's Test and Adjust. And for me, it's really hard to say. It's either between Test and Adjust at Galaxy's Edge or being a bellhop at Tower of Terror. And because the experience and like what I got to do with the Galaxy's Edge, and that is just something that like I'll never forget, and something that not many people get to be a part of. And it was so cool, and it was amazing. But there's just something about putting on that bellhop costume and getting into character and being creepy and having fun all day that really just I really enjoyed, and it really fit my personality. And so it's hard. I would say being a bellhop at Tower of Terror, but it's almost too close to call. Also, just to be more specific, I've been with the company since 2013 to now 2020. So 7 years put in with the company, and Amanda has been with the company since 2017, May of 2017, and she's currently still employed. So 3 years for her. Also, Christine was asking, what is the best parts of being a cast member? There's a lot of different things. I think it comes down to like being a part of the magic and really creating something. Sometimes you get those, guests who it really means something to them, and you do some kind of small gesture and it truly means something, and it really makes their vacation, and it changes their vacation, and then they're so thankful, and they express that appreciation. That's something that Amanda and I both really enjoyed and look forward to, is those type of almost in relationships in a way, those kind of memories that we created with families. Those are the things that was like probably our favorite parts about being a cast member. So also Nate Everett was asking a little bit more on Star Wars and what I did there. We'll get to that, more of that in just a moment. Like I said, though, I was Test and Adjust. I didn't get to open the land. However, I did train cast members at Smuggler's Run for cast previews, and I want to say annual pass holders as well, but it might have just been cast previews. So I got to be there and run the attraction with guests. It just wasn't open to the public just yet. And also Linda was asking the same thing, but Linda also had a separate question. I thought this was really good. It said, if you could travel anywhere in the world, where would you go and why? There's a lot of places I'd like to travel, but if I'm going off just kind of my next, like what I would like to do and I think could be realistic, probably be Hawaii. I'd like to go visit Hawaii. I love the culture, and I'd like to stay at Aulani and just be basically in paradise and see that. And there's a lot of things to explore on the islands as well. So not too far in the world, but that's probably like somewhere I'd really like to go. I also like to go to Europe. I mean, Amanda and I both would love to go visit all the Disney parks, and Disneyland Paris seems like the next, because we've been to Disneyland now, so our next like Disney park that's not Disneyland or Disney World would probably be Disneyland Paris. But eventually we'd like to visit all the Disneylands, so that's something that could happen in the future. So I think that's it for the questions. If I missed your question, please comment below and let me know, and I'll definitely answer it in the next weekly vlog. But something I wanted to mention, and this is how I'm going to kind of lead into the next couple of weeks, because I know I've already taken up a lot of time just talking just kind of basics, is each weekly vlog I'm going to talk about each role specifically and more into detail. But that's where I need you guys. Like, ask me questions about my role. So for this next weekly vlog, what you're commenting now is about my time as a college program cast member when I worked at Fantasmic and Rock and Roller Coaster. So ask me all kinds of questions, all kinds of questions you have about that, and then I will go more into detail about my role there and what I did, and just like maybe some cool stories as well. And then the next weeks I'm just going to kind of go along. So for those of you who really want to know more about my time at Galaxy's Edge, that'll be coming up soon. But next week, again, please ask me questions. I love, like, this is a lot of fun. I like doing this. So please ask questions about, again, my time as a CP, working at Fantasmic and Rock and Roller Coaster. But I just want to make sure you guys know that I can't talk about like backstage things or anything that would really ruin the magic. I can't really talk about that. Even though I have been let go from the company, it's still something that I feel is very important to keep the magic alive. It's important to me, so I can't answer any questions that could ruin the magic or that would kind of detail like backstage stuff, or even stuff that I really shouldn't be talking about, even if it's not backstage. I can't really touch on that. So I just want to let you guys know that. Otherwise, everything else is free game. But that's about it for this weekly vlog. Thank you guys for staying to this part. I really appreciate that, and I hope that you guys, you know, gained a little bit of knowledge of some of the stuff that we've done, a little bit more background of Amanda and I and our time with the Walt Disney World Company. But I will see you guys next week. Have a good night.
Hi everyone, thanks for joining us on this adventure. We hope you had as much fun watching it as we did making it. Make sure you subscribe here for more fun videos.
And don't forget to check out the previous video, which is right here. Also, make sure you follow us on Instagram and Twitter and any other social media we have. We'll put the links below for that. Thanks again for watching.